For today's video, we're going to show you all how to find the new Super Stash chest, and then I'm going to show you the rewards that I got after opening 5 of them. But first, I want to show you some cool stuff that I found while exploring the new desert biomes. And technically there's 2 new biomes. This first one you're looking at is the desert biome. And as you can see, there's not really that many buildings. It's mainly just desert, caves, cliffs, and mines. But yeah, that's an aerial view of the new desert biome. And here's what the Thunder Route 99 biome looks like. As you can see, there's a lot more buildings in Thunder Route 99, but it also has some caves, cliffs, and mines as well. And yeah, most of the Easter eggs and secret locations I'm about to show you can be found on both of these maps. As I'm sure you've noticed in the intro, there are tar pits in the Candy Valley map. And if you happen to jump inside one of the tar pits, it will do damage to you. And after I noticed that, I wondered if it also did damage to Husk. So I led some Husk to a tar pit, and as you can see, the tar pit does do damage to Husk as well. So if you ever see one of these located near an objective, you can use floor and wall launchers to push Husk inside of the tar pit. They also got quite a few dinosaur statues around the map.
Get the fuck on! Get the fuck on! Hey, baby!
Oh, my bad, Mr. Dinosaur. I was also able to find tanks on the new Candy Valley map. And in order to get to the tanks, you're going to have to go to this little 1x2 building you see here. And as soon as you go inside, you'll see a hole in the floor. And all you have to do is just keep going down as far as you can. And as soon as you get to this point, you'll have to walk through a door. You'll see a little control room. And there's also some graffiti on the walls. But again, just keep going down as far as you can. And as soon as you make it to the bottom, you're going to see 4 tanks. Unfortunately, you won't be able to drive it. Also, if you destroy the tank, I believe you can get the same type of materials you would get if you destroy any other type of car. You can get mechanical parts, nuts and bolts, and metal. And I'm not sure if chests actually spawn down here. I've gone down here about 4 or 5 times and I haven't seen a chest spawn down here yet. There's also a small room located down here. But yeah, that's how you find the tanks. And again, you can't really drive them or anything, but there aren't any tanks anywhere else in the game, and I thought they looked pretty cool, so I wanted to show you all how to find them. Another cool location that I found while exploring the map was an underground bunker. And in order to get to that underground bunker, you're going to want to look out for this building here. As soon as you find this building, you want to go inside and then go through the hole that's in the floor. And if you go through that hole, you can continue going down, and you're going to see this little underground military bunker. It sort of reminds me of Dusty Divot in the Battle Royale Season 4. But yeah, as you can see here, there was a chest located down here, and it's going to be located behind that wall there. I have gone down here about 4 or 5 times, and this was the only time that I found a chest down here. Although the other times I came down here, I mainly just found ammo. But yeah, there is a chest located down here behind one of those walls, and I thought that was another cool location on this new Candy Valley map. Another thing I really like about the new Candy Valley map is this huge cavern that you see here, and I've gone down here a few times as well. I've yet to find one of the new Super Stash chests down here, but I was able to find some other chests. There was also a tar pit as well as a lake, and I also saw a survivor down here that needed to be rescued. But yeah, that was another location that I thought was pretty cool. Another thing I wanted to point out were the new jump pads, and they can be found in small lakes and ponds around the new Candy Valley map. And they work similar to fire hydrants and tires, except they make you jump much higher. So if you want to get a good view of everything that's around you, you can jump on one of these bad boys and spin, and you can see everything that's around you. Another location I thought was really cool was this movie set that you see here. There's like a military helicopter in the middle with a gnome as a pilot. And there's actually a bunch of weird stuff going on with gnomes in the Candy Valley map. But yeah, there's a military helicopter as well as a green screen. You can also see some wooden cutouts of Jonesy as well as some movie cameras. When I destroyed the helicopter, I only got metal. But yeah, I thought this was another cool location. And just like with other biomes, the desert biome also has hidden caves located along the edge of the map. And sometimes those hidden caves have chests inside of them. And the last thing I wanted to point out before we get into the Super Stash chest locations is that if you look on lakes and ponds, you'll be able to see rubber duckies. And if you destroy those rubber duckies, you can get crafting ingredients like active power cells and duct tape. And in this example, we only found a couple. But if you look at the end of streams and ponds sometimes you can find a lot more. So yeah, if you're in need of active power cells or duct tape, be on the lookout for these rubber duckies you see around the map. And that sums up all of the cool stuff that I found. If there's any other Easter eggs or cool locations that I missed, be sure to let us know in the comments below. Alright, so next up I want to go over the new Super Stash chest. And for those who are wondering what it is, it's sort of like a mini storm chest, except you won't have to get any kills in order to open it. And it doesn't give nearly as much rewards as the storm chest does. Another difference between the Super Stash chest and storm chest is that everybody's going to get rewards from the Super Stash chest whether they're close to it or not. All you'll need is just one person in your party to open it up, and everybody in the party is going to get rewards from it no matter where they are. And we've gotten a chest like this before during the Survive the Holidays event, except it wasn't a chest, it was just a bunch of presents that you can open, and everybody in the party would get loot from it even if they weren't close to it. So we have gotten something like this before, and that makes me believe that it's not going to last forever. These little Super Stash chests are probably going to last until the birthday event is over. Again, I'm not 100% sure on that, but we did have something similar to this before, and it was taken away once that event was over. So I kind of feel like the same thing's going to happen to this Super Stash chest. Anyways, I'm going to go ahead and show you the rewards that I got after opening 5 of them. As you can see in this first one, we were able to get crafting ingredients like coal, rotating gizmos, batteries, and we also got malachite ore. In the second one, we got another rotating gizmo, some more malachite ore, as well as ammo. In this third one, we got more malachite ore, some more rotating gizmos, quartz crystal, and an active power cell. In my fourth Super Stash chest, I was able to get bright core, obsidian ore, rotating gizmos, and more ammo. In this next one, I was able to get ammo, obsidian ore, as well as the melee weapon. So apparently you can get weapons from the Super Stash chest as well. And obviously if you don't want the weapon, then you can just recycle it and get materials from it that way. And in this last Super Stash chest, we got more bright core ore, obsidian ore, rotating gizmos, some more ammo, and another weapon. So to sum up all of the Super Stash chest rewards, you can get ammo, crafting ingredients, ores and crystals, as well as weapons. And again, not only will you get these rewards, but everybody in your party is going to get these rewards as well. So yeah, that sums up what you get from the Super Stash chest. Alright, so now that we've gone over the rewards, I'm going to go ahead and show you the different Super Stash chest locations. And for those who want the quick version, you can find them in underground caves, underground mines, and on top of tall cliffs. This first one was located on one of the tallest cliffs on the map. And in this example, it wasn't on the highest point, it was on one of the surrounding ledges. But I've been able to find a couple of Super Stash chests on top of these tall cliffs. So that's one location where you can find the Super Stash chest. Another location where you can find the chest is in this underground mine area. And I'm going to go ahead and run all the way to the bottom to show you where it was at. One thing I should point out though is when you're searching for these chests in underground areas like mines and caves, a lot of times they're going to be located behind a wooden wall. So again, just try to go down as far as you can. And once you get to the very bottom, you're going to want to start looking behind wooden walls that you see down there, because oftentimes there's going to be a Super Stash chest located behind one of those wooden walls. And again, this was an underground mine area. Another thing I wanted to point out is that not only can you find Super Stash chests in these locations, but you can also find regular chests as well. And this wasn't the only underground mine where I found a Super Stash chest. Here's another location where I found a Super Stash chest that was located in an underground mine. And I'm going to go ahead and show you the entrance to this particular underground mine right here. And just like with the previous mine, all you have to do is try to travel down as far as you can go. And once you get to the very bottom, start looking behind wooden walls. But yeah, this second underground mine was located directly underneath this big building you see here. So if you ever see that building, you can check out the mine that's directly underneath it. And the third location where I found Super Stash chests was in underground caves. But yeah, those are the 3 locations where I found Super Stash chests. They're either going to be located on tall cliffs, they can be located in underground mines, and they can also be located in underground caves. And again, when you're searching through underground mines and caves, they're most likely going to be hidden behind a wooden wall. Last thing I should point out is that I did try to search for these Super Stash chests in the normal maps, like suburbs, city zones, and industrial parks, but I wasn't able to find any. So as of right now, I'm not sure if the Super Stash chest is located on those types of maps. If y'all were able to find any on those maps, let us know in the comments below. But yeah, that sums up the different locations where I found the Super Stash chest. If there's any other locations or any other Easter eggs in regards to the new Candy Valley map, be sure to let us know in the comments below. But that'll do it for this one. I hope y'all found this video useful, and thanks for watching.